Welcome back, children, once again. This is Ansu here. Today, let's start discussing about a new chapter called Charts in MS Excel. You have been studying MS Excel for the last 2-3 years. This time, we are going to discuss about how to make different types of charts in MS Excel. In today's module, I would like to talk about what are charts, what are the different components of a chart, and just to show you what are the different types of charts in MS Excel. Charts. A chart or a graph is a presentation of numerical data in a pictorial or graphical form. Another word for chart is a graph. A chart or graph is used to present numerical data in graphical form or a picture form. A chart or graph explains the relationship between different elements of data like categories and their values in numerical form. It shows the relationship between categories and the values in numerical form. If a chart shows the temperatures of cities in a country, temperature is one element and the cities is another element of the data. That is, for example, you are marking the change in temperature in 2 or 3 cities, then cities will come in one line of the chart and the temperature will be marked on the other axis. So it will give you an outline of which city, what is the temperature day by day basis by plotting through the graph. Microsoft Excel allows you to create different types of charts to simplify complicated and huge amounts of data. That is, in order for some people to understand huge amounts of data, it is better to show it in a pictorial form or a graphical form. For that use, we use the charts or the graphs. You can select a chart based on your data. That is, sometimes a line graph is better, sometimes a bar graph is better, sometimes pie chart is better. Depending on what type of data we are using, we can select the chart we require. Now, let's learn what are the different components of a chart. This is a column chart. In that, you have to understand the different terms here. The title of the chart, that is, whatever name that is you are giving to your data will come as the title, that is the chart title. It displays the title or the thing what it is displaying. If you are talking about temperatures of different cities, then temperature of different cities will be the chart title. Now, this is comparison of marks scored in 2016 and 2017. So, that is the chart title or what this chart is about. Now, the axis that is vertical is the y-axis and the axis along the horizontal line is the x-axis. So, this is the y-axis, this is the y-axis, and the below part, English, maths, science and all, will become the x-axis. And this is the axis title. What this y-axis is representing is the axis title, what it is showing by the y-axis. You have 10, 20, 30, 40. What is it showing? It is showing the marks scored by the children. So, the axis title describes what you are doing along the axis. Now, again, here also you are having subjects here, right? You are talking about the marks scored in 3 different subjects, that is English, Maths and Science in the year 2016 and 2017. So the subject is also the axis title. In this case, this is the y-axis title and this is the x-axis title. Now, legend shows the color scheme for which year. It indicates which year is showing which series. That is, if 2016 is indicated by green, 2017 is indicated by purple color. Now, on the right hand side, you can see small dotted lines in between that, which indicates the levels. These lines are called grid lines, and the table in which we have plotted this graph is also given below. That table is called the data table. And on top of it, certain cases it is easy to show the value on top in order for everyone to understand very clearly. When the numbers are very huge, it is good to have the numbers on the top. These numbers are called the data labels. These numbers are called the data labels. Let's go through this one more time in the next slide. Components of a chart. Chart title. It is the title or name of the chart. I already explained in the previous slide. It shows the title of the chart or the name of the chart or what the chart is about. Data label. It is the data value plotted on the chart. What all things that you are indicating with the help of the chart, the values are the data labels. The next one is grid lines. These lines run from the x-axis to the y-axis. They help to mark data labels. That is, have you seen a graph paper? Yes, you have, right? You have plotted different things on a graph. Similarly, the grid lines are like the lines in a graph paper, which allows you to mark the points correctly. Data table. It presents data plotted on the chart. That is, the table shows what all data is being plotted on the chart. Axis title. The name of elements along the x-axis and y-axis. I have shown you two axis titles. In the picture, you have seen subjects and marks. These titles are the axis titles. X-axis. It is the horizontal line that displays the name of categories of data. It is also known as the category axis. What kind of data are you plotting that comes in the x-axis of the chart? Y-axis. It is a vertical line that displays the values of data. Based on the category, what is the data obtained? That is what we need to plot. That will come on the y-axis. It is also known as value axis. The y-axis is also known as the value axis. Legend shows a series of data. The one particular year is a series that is indicated by one set of colors and the other one is represented by the other set of colors. Now let's talk about the different types of charts in MS Excel. We have four main types of charts. They are column chart, bar chart, line chart and pie chart. Let me repeat one more time. Column chart, bar chart, line chart and pie chart. I'm only going to show you the pictures in this presentation. Next presentation will be about these types of graphs. These two are actually pictures of column charts. Can you see? Certain cases, if you have two types of data, you can place it one on top of the other, or you can show it differently like this. There are different varieties. These are two different types of column charts. These two are examples of bar charts. That is, if you want to show the value of three components in one category, you can either show it like this, or you can always show it like this in three different color schemes like this. So it depends on how you want to show your data. Next we have the line chart. In the line chart, I have shown you two different types of it. As usual, this is one type of line chart and the other one is this. You can do all types of plotting using lines like these. And the last one is pie chart. You can either have a closed pie chart like this, or you can have an open one like this. But please look at it closely. In this, the name is only there and the values are kept on the side. But here, the percentage is added along with it. Can you see this? So these are two different types of pie chart. We will study about it in detail in the next presentation. With this, we come to the end of today's presentation. Please go through these parts very clearly so that you will be able to understand what is coming after this. Thank you.